Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the gold grind of the Darkest Dungeon. And yeah, my money went down. I said I was going to invest in a gold running group, and I did. They're tip-top shape. They're ready to go, and they've got all their skills maxed, and we're still up from last run. So full upgrades, that kind of thing happening. All we have to do is drop into the sanitarium and clean up a little bit more. So Cecil, get rid of your vampiric spirits for one. And then we'll take a look and see who's got some pretty crazy stuff. That's Lazy Eye right here is pretty bad. They're all pretty bad. Yuffie could use some work. Yeah, we'll go with Yuffie's Lazy Eye. Get rid of that. And we're still up. So perks to that, anyone that has stress, just go, even though we're running go again, so we don't need to use the tavern or the abbey. Everything else is set up. Trinkets are crap, to say the least. Stagecoach, nothing really truly relevant at this time. I don't really care. We can boost barracks or stagecoach network, but we want to work on this first. And if we're going to work on that, we want to target the sanitarium, which I should have done in the first place, and drop the cost. That's completely on me, but we're going to actually do that now, so I don't forget later. So that's where our busts are going now, is to the sanitarium, so we can start working on some quirks and getting them going good. So we're going to do a wheeled run. This is a wheeled group that works well in the wheeled. We're going to pick up a blue trinket that we already have, so we'll be able to sell that off. It's a long one, so we're going to get 7,500. Also, strap in, again, it's a long one. So let's provision up. We have 8,000 to get this going, and if we don't have money by the end of this, I don't know what to say. We should be able to do some more upgrades. We'll see where everyone's sitting at that point in time. Wasting heroes in town. Leave enough blood for them or they may die. Okay, that's actually a good indicator. So you need to have 3 blood over the course of the next week. I never actually saw that. That's good to know. So, do we want torches or another dark run? Let's dark run it. We'll find torches along the way. That's going to be just a given. I want food. Stack of those. And I don't know where I want to be sitting with those yet. We have one person with Crimson Curse, although it may increase. I'm going to take 3 blood. It seemed like it was fine last time. We ended up breaking even. So this gives room for us to grow with more blood. If we leave with a full stack, then great. If we have to use it, then fine. We've got it covered. I mean, we could always do blood run later if we absolutely need to. Okay, do we want to double up any of this? I'm seeing debuffs in our future and some of that. And I don't think we need that much more. Holy water, I don't see us using that much of. Okay, I think this is just enough. Just enough. So let's go with that. Wanted to keep the food. That's about all I really wanted to sit on, so that's good. All right, let's get this rolling. That means load. taking its sweet time today. Oh my god. So 90% of rooms means we go around here. Let's see. No, don't move it. I was looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I believe it rounds up so we can miss these 2 rooms if we wanted. Stop that! Well, I mean, that's a start. Heirlooms! And a thing. How bad are you? You're at craving, but giving go-go stress of anybody. We don't need stress on you. Alright, this is a group we can just fire all our damage at, so we're going to do so. And try and get some stress relief going in this group. I need you to hit things.
Another abomination.
There we go. Wanted to get that stress relief, and it's done so. Also, my floor is shaking because somebody's playing music too loud. There, stress relief, that's what we're after. Just hit them hard in that particular case. Heirloom chest. And we get the stuff.
And driven into the mud.
So it looks like it wants to give us heirlooms today. Scout? Yes. And there's nothing in the next 2 rooms. Also, that's supposed to go down. I probably should have waited for the battle, but whatever. There's treasure coming up.
Black as death.
And it happens to be a torch. It's saying, why did you do that? Well, I suppose nothing's coming, so we'll fire it off for now. Take that and take that. And we'll just let the torch burn out naturally as we go along here. Just maybe it'll prevent a stress tick or 2 here. Hunger prompt right out the gate. That's never a good sign. Alright, fine. That's the way it's going to be. See? Perfect pitch black and we're ready to go.
Tenebrous corners of this place.
And more scouting. Anything this way that matters. I mean, it's going to scout these rooms and tell us that there's nothing to care about that way anyway, except for a single curio. So we'll keep going this way. There is a barrier this way that is something to be said. Oh, come on! You have kleptomania? Oh yeah, Rinko has kleptomania. We just lost out on 750 gold and a potential one of these. Your trap disarm is 80 this time, and it failed.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Well, that's no good. Finally caught up with me. And we have really short pips in these rooms. Collect ourselves. No, I want to collect the treasure. Thank you very much. There's some stuff. Pick up a little bit more herbs. We get a whole bunch of everything. I want you just to resist everything for now. How about that? You're in a bad way. That means, I guess we'll toss the bandage. I do want these buffs. After that, it gets a little challenging to... you know what? I just don't care anymore. I want the good stuff. We'll pick up as much as we can. It's a long mission, so we're bound to end up with something. Even if Locke is a crazy or if Gogo's a crazy person come the end of it. Tag team of Locke and Gogo. I've got all messed up in my head now. There's a whole lot of no battles, so we're going to get swamped at the end. Oh, yay. Anti-venom. I should have kept that, right?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
crappy jade.
paid for in blood.
Now I'm thinking, with all these extra deeds, because I believe it's deeds that we need. I'm going to just pause my thoughts here. It's deeds that we need, I believe, for the bank, which provides interest week to week. You got this one, right? You got this one. Okay. Get that back down a little bit. So I'm thinking of trying to save them up just a little bit. That's probably a good reason. Well, I mean, if we're working on a sanitarium... troubling effigy... Oh, screw it. Let's see. Fear of beasts. Well, I mean, sure. Go ahead to have something minus on them, and it happens to be one thing. Well, they're not fighting, so it's probably okay. Lots of scouting. Lots. That's a pretty good thing to have. We got a lot of hallway battles, and you're not going to bring me back, thank you. You wanted to insist on doing it before. Oh, more vampires. Yay. Okay, I need you to take out this unit.
Destroyed.
One down. Manding wine, because... makes sense. Let's target Gogo. Won't be able to target him for long. There. Get rid of the next one. I know that he was gonna go next and all, or not gonna go next. He was going till next round, but whatever. Let's do a little bit of work here. A little bit of stress relief there. It's nice to have everyone with a little less stress relief, but thank you for that. How does Gogo have so much stress? But I don't even know. No Crimson Curse. Thank you. And with the balancing of the group and pushing her back, yeah, it's good.
Annihilated.
So that's why I set up the party like that. She's in the back. She's also the fastest. She comes up to here, pushes Locke back. Locke pushes forward with the riposte, and then she gets pushed back so she can do another lunge. It was a purposeful setup there. I'm just gonna let this stuff go. And we're gonna move party order back. There we go. Into the next room. Also, sure. Money. Money! Whole bunch of stuff.
Is only the first test.
And again, same
Now
thing's
it must
gone
be
to the
carried
ground.
home.
We did pick up a stack of crests, so that works towards, I believe, the next upgrade. So we should be okay there. The scouts are starting to disappear. Which room do I want to go into? Room battle with treasure or no room? Treasure! If we need to camp, we need to camp, but I mean, to be completely fair, we're most of the way through here. So we'll just take what we get. Old tree. Sometimes a tree's just a tree. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like much of a tree anymore, so sure. Vampires, because there's nothing else left in this place. How about we just swing you forward? Get a little work on that. You swing forward, get rid of that. Nice, we won speed rolls. That's exactly what we want. How about a little protect me action here to deal with the rest? And I want you to finish off this one. This guy might try to do some annoying stuff. We are taking a chance here. Ow! Come on! Well, at least Go-Go didn't get anything. Raging Slight gets protected with a crit though, and still gets the stress. Ah, that's a net negative on that, and the idiot's dead now. He's so frustrating to deal with. How about we just bleed this unit? Have him down to the point where we can kill him easily. I need you to protect. Thank you. And then I need you to... How is everyone here? Just kill it. If we need to, we'll camp. The rest we can deal with. That's a lot of stuff. As usual, a ton of stuff. We're net gain on the blood you are craving. Once she's to wasting, we'll balance her back to normal, so it's fine. I don't want her going nuts with the bloodlust. Okay, normal group. Normal group. This is what this party's designed for in the Weald, is normal groups. Just tears this stuff apart. Although her lunge is going to be a little bit disruptive, but we can do one lunge and then set her back, so it's fine. Set it up like that, and then we can have her do pick to the face. I need you to either judgment or heal. I think judgment kill this is... Never mind, 2 people can't take that out. Mark Prey, that's exactly where we want it, and now you're dead.
The enemy crumbles.
A little bit of groping swipe, it's fine. A little bit more, and take that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some work on Go-Go to get them fixed up a bit. And yeah, how about just a thrown dagger? It's fine. We'll work from there. It had a higher crit percent chance, and that's where I was going with that. What is in the realm of crit percent anyway? How about we just use this? Let's try and get some crits in for some stress relief. Also, with that said, nope, no crits whatsoever. Never gonna happen. Although Locke is ready with the dodge and riposte. Gilgamesh, I gotta note my people properly here. This is a crit mod of 12, this is a crit mod of 12. They're both crit mods of 12. Really doesn't matter, I suppose. But I suppose we're killing something one way or the other in this particular case, so, yeah, just, crit. And you're the only one that gets stress relief out of that. That was not where I wanted that to go. More stuff. Touch the thing. Yep, that's to be expected. Alright, more scouting. And we've got some more hallway battles, more room battles, treasure. It's a lot of fighting. It's kind of where I wanted to sit, but I wanted to see if I could finally find the Shambler. At this point in time, I'm not sure if we want it to happen. You're gonna mess me up like that, are you? Fine. Hit that then. We can handle it, and I need you to just slam forward with a little bit of that. Thank you, Gilgamesh. I'm going to say your name a few times so I remember who you are. It's not that I don't care. I know who you are. It's okay. I remember. It's fine. How about some judgment there? Dagger's getting into her own here. Getting that heal going. Gather the blood is unfortunate, though. And we're okay, though. A little bit more gather the blood on the right target. We're okay. So we'll do some pick to the facing. Wow. That face was, well, I mean, you figure you'd pick, just go right through and miss, but no, it's a critical hit. Straight in there. All right, some more protect me, although I could have done probably the fortifying vapor. So I set that on because I saw Go-Go likely with 2 units moving forward actually hitting that scenario. I'm going to give you a little bit of bleed here. There we go.
Slow death.
Done deal.
Unforeseen.
Some more stuff. Emerald. Emerald is something to consider. We have so many things. Maybe we should camp and get rid of... Yeah, let's camp in the next one and get rid of some of these issues here. So we'll set it down. We'll take the sacrifice. Touch thing, give shovel. There we go. And some more stuff. Just more stuff. Whatever. It's fine. We're good. We'll survive this next one, I hope. Then we'll clean up some of our stuff. It's dogs. We can handle dogs. So how about one of these? Down. One down. Nice. Some protect me. Gilgamesh with rabies is something to consider, especially with accuracy trinkets on. Dagger, on the other hand, getting rabies would be bad. What are you going to do? You are wasting. You actually need one. All right. Done. There we go. Why no stress relief? You're happy to cause the stress problems. Okay, this is AoE time.
The wounds of war can be
Clean up some of that.
but never hidden.
And then I think we're going to Shadow Fade and start cleaning up the group a little bit. Or at least try. Just a hair. Rapid Rush. Dodge. Repose. Cleaned up. And you only have a couple things. So Open Vein. I wanted to get another heal in. But hey, whatever. Take it.
This expedition
And
at
we're
least
going
promises
to
success.
clean up the party. And then we're going to hit up some firewood.
A
And
moment of respite.
fire up.
A chance to
That
steel
everyone's
oneself
looking a
against
little
the
bit
coming
better,
horror.
except one person. We are going to Bandit Sense. Prevent nighttime ambush. Quite helpful. And then, does anyone have diseases? Crimson Curse is you. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, so those are fine. So we just need to clear the stress on Go-Go for the largest part. Would like to leave 2 points behind if possible. Yeah, we're just going to do Encourage. That leaves us with 4 time, and Encourage is 2 of it, so we'll clear that, and then we'll Trinket Scrounge and get a piece of garbage. Great. But every now and then you'll get
The
something
way is
better.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We still have plenty of dungeon to go. I'm not going to use the key yet. And we get to take it all. Okay. This trinket might hit the floor, depending. And we have herbs. So let's get some stuff. Perfect. And let's take a look at where we're going. We're going into absolutely nothing. We're going to need a scout in this next room. Clean that.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
And we get some stress units. And we surprised them, so let's make sure we make best use of this and kill them all. Thank you, Riku. You're definitely supportive of that. Gilgamesh, on the other hand, you can't hit it. You can. Is that enough? That is absolutely enough right there. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. So, how about you heal off the last of your damage and kill that? Nice. More stress relief. Everyone's starting to look a little better. Gogo's coming out of here a lot less stressed. We still have one more camp, and with the amount of stress that we cured last time, I'm thinking we'll be okay. I'm just gonna actually Throne Dagger. No, we need to actually crit here. I would like the crits whenever possible.
Seize this momentum.
Emerald
Push
over
on to
a
the
Blight
task's
Charm.
end.
I think Emerald is the winner here. And we have so much food. I just don't know what to say, guys. It's hard to give up all of this stuff. How about you touch the ancient coffin? Everything is question mark except for a few X's. That's our last shovel. I'm not going to touch it. So we just pick up things. I really got to check that and see what the condition for that is. If it's simply nothing. I'm going to use up this food and dump it. We have too much of it. We have a journal page. Trampled journal. I don't think we've seen that one. All right, well, whatever. Move on. I'm gonna toss some medicinal herbs for cash. It's choices at this point in time, and I don't think we're gonna need the medicinal herbs that much. But again, I'm always proven wrong. Let's clean up the party. Hit a trap that we haven't scouted. Touch the old tree. And treasure. And we actually get some extra keys out of it. Some more deeds. Like I said, I want to work on the bank, so this is a decision and a half right now. Versus Emerald. No, we need the cash. We need to upgrade people right here, right now, sort of thing. The bank can wait for a little while. Although, you know, it's money in the long term versus short term, but our people are getting up there and we need to get them righted up sort of right now so that we have good teams to send everywhere. More heirlooms. More. So that would have been 4. And we failed to see gold or emeralds. Gotcha. Alright, I need you to kill this now. Gilgamesh. Stop using Excalibur. Can we let it go? In the interest of killing one of these at the same time, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a one-shot either way. That's how I looked at it. And we were able to not get punished for it. We probably actually may want to... No, we don't want nervous stab here. We still want to protect. Want to protect at almost every time we have the choice. Okay, that's cleaned up. 2 units left. Gather the blood on a Crimson Curse fellow. Fine. Predigestion. A little bit of counters. Nice. Get a little bit of blight on there, unfortunately. Okay, now, where are we going to take you? What are we going to do with you? I think we're going to attempt a crit, and it doesn't happen. Fine. Lock. You gonna do me some good here? You gonna just kill this? Call it a day? That's kind of where I wanted to sit it. It's enough. We get another crappy trinket and bandage, even though we're blighted. We seem to be getting those reverse scenarios. Alright, moving on then. We are almost done. We just gotta do these 4 rooms. Finally get a scout. We capped the shovel, so it was worth it. Nice. For once I'm right. Take the things. Torch can go to hell right now. We're doing Dark Rod. Let's see what's ahead of us. It's that barrier, and that barrier is covered. So we have an inventory spot, which means that whatever's coming up here we can take, which is good. And it happens to be a... Damn it! You've got to be kidding me right now! We don't even get to see the journal page. Guess what? Riku doesn't want you to read. Instead of that, we're going against dogs. Going against dogs. Oh my goodness, I need to drink some water. Right. Do I even have liquid? I have liquid next to me. It's some ice cold tea at this point in time. Not what I intended, but hey. Kill the dogs. Kill them all. Dagger just can't hit the dodgy unit, no matter how hard she tries. Gilgamesh finally hits a one-shot for the first time ever. A little bit of rapid rush and return with a riposte. Gets a bit of stress relief. No rabies. Let's pick up all the stuff. And it pays. It pays.
A dizzying fall.
So we have this a room battle. Yeah, it is with Curio. We do not have a scope to the last room yet. We'll see after this battle. That's the case. One solid crit. Getting rid of that thing. Very nice. Maddening wine on the person with the most stress. I can see where they're going with this. Still going to target you. Get some of that stress back down. Or not. We'll get no stress relief out of that. I need you to actually... AoE? Yeah. Gilgamesh's health wasn't so low enough that we couldn't do that, so that's fine. A single target heal versus... I want just more crit chances. A little bit more gather the blood on everybody but the person with the blood, and that's what happens. Now, every Vestal we have has the Crimson Curse, because trying to do anything different seems to be an effort futility here. Kill that. Had enough of all of you. Some more protect me, and we're going to attempt. Although I should have probably done a heal. It's hard to say. There's 2 targets left without Crimson Curse. I suppose narrowing it down to 1 is a good thing. And you can Shadow Fade. May never work, and it didn't. That's okay. How about we just heal you up, Gilgamesh? Get you cleaned up just a little bit better. And a little bit of the Blight. Hits a riposte. Feeling good. And you are now no longer in the position for ordering. I set it up, but never freaking used it. How about you just hit this thing? Call it a day. And the deeds abound. Deeds everywhere. Okay, we don't need all this food. We don't need this much food. We're near the end. We have one more camp and enough food for that as well. So, yeah, we have enough for 1 hunger prompt and a camp. How about we camp now? Despite, well, we'll see what we're running into here. Room battle with Curio, and so we have 3 Curios total. Yeah, I can handle that. It means we're going to be using up inventory space, so let's do our camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Very nice, and so now we want to prevent nighttime ambush for 1, so Bandit Sense. Stress is much lower now, so we can easily hit Trinket's Scrounge and get a piece of garbage. Fine. That's the way it's going to be. It's money in the end, right? I mean, I'm selling off all those whites, as many as possible. We just don't need them all. And we only have 1 person with any stress, so it's a very easy fix. How much do you have left? You have 11, so with 4 time, would I rather clear 11 stress, or is there something else that's really useful here? I don't think there really is. Minus stress for a few battles. That hedges against the future. I suppose we can do that. Oh, that's single person. Ah, fine. I see how it is. Okay, then we'll resupply. We'll get a torch and throw it away.
The match is struck.
And we're still
Blazing
full.
star is born.
So, ancient coffin. I suppose we can try a key. No effect. Might as well. I mean, we didn't actually find any secret room in any good time. There are no secret rooms in that case, so we're going to just toss the key and take the bus, because we need those for what we're doing. Getting that sanitarium fixed right up. Mummified remains touch it. Diseased gets a blight. Well, that's better than a disease. Stop leading me on, game. Treasures and some extra gold. Oh, so 500 plus 500 means that something's gotta go. How's our map looking? We are in the last pip, so there are no hunger prompts coming. Heal you up, get rid of the food. We're gonna take an antique, and then 500 gold is 500 gold. I suppose this move stone, we could take a chance on getting something. Yeah. We'll maximize the potential for stacking in this. Clean that up.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Okay.
a glint of gold.
So we got a few stress units. We got to clean them up right away because we cleared our stress. Means we have to make sure that it stays at 0. Also, how many hit points you have? 5. Do 2 damage. Nice. Okay, that's dead. 3-point blight. We're done. How about you lunge at this one and take it out? Okay. Stress units covered. We're fine. The rest of this battle is hunky-dory. Except daggers, like, oh, we're fine? Alright, well, I'll stop trying.
This is how life is taken.
You're such a crappy character, 9-2. Oh, so useless. You were the only healer forever in it. That's why, whatever. So I suppose we're just in an extreme effort to kill things. How's our crit base on that? Crit base 2 and crit mod 2. And that means that... just hit him. Fails at the finish line. Great. Looking for crit mods here. Any crit mods? And that's not a crit mod. That's a crit mod of 1. This is a crit mod of 1. This sets up for further crit mods, but it's just never going to happen. So let's just hit him. And then, I suppose, yeah, let's just end this. We're in such a good way. Let's get this over with. See, this is what happens, Dagger. I was going to say, if it weren't for luck, however. Yeah, we got the stack, so that made it worth it. One portrait, one of these. We got so much good stuff. I'm going to let this portrait go as much as it saddens me. And continue for that last thing. Please, Go-Go, will you touch the ancient coffin? Nothing of value inside. Alright, fine, then we're leaving. So that should be even more cash and a significant upgrade. Maybe fix up 1 or 2 of the top level characters. If we're lucky. Yeah, that should do 1 or 2 of the top end characters with all the extras that we picked up. And we picked up plenty of heirlooms too. We did hedge for some of them. We didn't go all in because we do need to work on the sanitarium. Once the upgrades start slowing down, then we can slow down on this and just pick up incidental ones. I think that's where we want to sit. Alright, so Go-Go is resolved 4. Riku is resolved 4, but has probably been there for a while, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. Everyone else didn't go anywhere. Your Cove Scoundrel replaced Nymphomania. Oh, Go-Go. Oh. No fun anymore. Riku is anemic. Replaced Egomania. When you got so many downsides that it's replacing them. And Clutch Hitter. 3% crit of HP is below. Replaced the Deadly. Which is the 1% crit global. So 50% of the time it's working better. Actually not, because we're healing. So, although with low hit points, it's a thing.
Risk and reward.
Rumor of riches. Quiet and reserved, these men are professionals, compelled not by the scent of blood, but rather the gleam of gold. So we probably picked up 2 level 0 bounty hunters. So I'm not really concerned. Alright, well, I mean, they can go find some gold. Good job there. Alright, Cecil cured vampiric spirits. Yuffie got rid of Lazy Eye. And Garland drank blood. Yuna drank blood. Eris drank blood. So we used up 3 of them. We're still way ahead of that because we were prepared. And it seems to be a slow drain on resources right now. But I mean, a blood run will clean that up any day of the week. So we're up to 35,000 again. We can start working. Our treasure group is upgraded and ready, and we only have to do small upgrades like Gogo, who just leveled. We can upgrade Gogo, make him really go, but somebody had to make the joke, and it's terrible, and I'm not even going to touch it anymore. That was terrible. That said, can we upgrade the sanitarium before we head out? We need 4 more bus. I would like to preserve as many of these as possible and not do some trading if I don't absolutely have to. So we'll hang on to that, and we'll just keep working them up as we go. This is whatever. We don't have any diseases right now that I have to care about. The patient cells maybe. Costs a lot of bus, doesn't it? All right, well, I mean, we might have to trade in for bus at some later date, depending on how good our crests get. That said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.